No, not my swim jig, buddy. He does not want to let go. Yep. Beautiful. You can have it, buddy. Okay, there goes all the paint on that jig head right there. He tore that sucker up. Well, folks, that was just a few minutes after Lines In on Toho this past weekend, which was stop number 2 with bass lunkers. I didn't realize the lake went from looking like this to like this. We did not practice. The wind was blowing pretty bad the weekend beforehand, so we just didn't feel like fooling with it. We did come across some fish, even though we were running some other spots that weren't producing like I was hoping. We were able to get bit, but the fish that we were catching were under limit, and some of the ones that bit, I mean, we did have some decent ones bite, but I dropped them right at the boat, making a few mistakes here and there. And all in all, I think we caught like 7 fish total, and we had to throw 4 of them back. So we ended with like 34 inches, almost last place, not exactly last place. We felt really defeated. But although I felt defeated, the cool thing about bass lunkers is they do little raffles at the end of the day. So even if you don't catch fish, there's a good chance you go home with a new reel or rod or some lures or something like that. We actually got some rip and lip soft plastic worms there, and we won this. This was actually the big prize that they raffled off. This was a Quantum PT Smoke Series 3 reel. This thing's freaking awesome. Super excited about that, and so it kind of turned a bad day good. We were excited about the reel. We were feeling down about the tournament on Saturday, so we went out on Sunday, and I'm gonna go ahead and play those clips now. All right, guys, we're out at Lake Juliana today to skip some docks. Also, we're fishing a monthly tournament, and I have one 19 3/4 inch fish in the bag, but we're still gonna try to get a limit going. I'm gonna go ahead and load the kayak up real quick, get this thing put in the water, and see if we can't get some fish under these docks. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get started with this is actually my dock fishing or skipping rod, and that's the new reel that I won yesterday from the tournament. It's got to be something held up under there the way it breaks the current like that. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, he just ran back with it and didn't have enough slack. Toss our little spinnerbait around here. Meant to be. There is a ton of structure underneath me. We are right beside the fish camp. Tons of structure. Well, not the size we're looking for here. It'll do though. Well, guys, that is fish number 1 here. A little something there. I did not know that was there. There was a lot of dots that about the same size, so if they're all about that size, we may not be able to catch our quality of fish over here. Oh, that was a decent one, it felt like. I should be able to catch a couple fish, especially the later it gets in the day. They should bite really good under these docks. Might be a bunch of small ones down there. It's fun though. Right in the mouth. Another small one. Another Florida tank there. That sucker took my worm. Hey, with my rings though. I totally appreciate that, man. I'll tell you what. Shoot, it's kind of hard to go flip another dock when all these little fish are biting like this. It don't really matter the size, and it honestly doesn't matter if I catch one to throw in the bag or not. They're just fun to catch. Redeem the old soul, man. Because I went so long without a bite yesterday. Alright, onward. It's just like wacky weather right now. This just looks like throw a wacky rig. Don't throw anything else. There's definitely a fish right here. Got to be. If I was a fish, I'd be chilling right here. That was definitely a bite. Alright, buddy. Got a little soreness going on there. Alright. Tell your mama I said come holler at me. On to the next one. Alright, it is getting a little overcast here, so we're gonna add a little flavor to this thing, but also, oops, give it a little pop in the water. That is 2 ducks that didn't have any fired up fish anyways. I'm gonna keep on trucking here. Had the net on the wrong side. Oh my god. The struggle is real. Jeez. First good one that wanted it under a dock. We'll have a limit at least by the end of this tournament. It may not be the biggest limit, but it'll be a limit. There's a 15. Not a bad little fish. Oh my gosh, fired up. Alright guys, if you're curious on the setup here, I'm throwing 30-pound braid to 16-pound fluoro. Trying to keep it as finessey as possible, but as beefy as possible. And works really well. Alright. Golly, something fired up. Golly. Alright, brother. Not worthy of the tournament, but still fun to catch. Just go ahead and get that back. The hook goes perfectly in the side of their mouth and the top of their mouth, and they are just pinned. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all saw him coming out of the water, but he was hauling tail. Jeez. There could be a couple more on this dock here, but we still have my favorite dock to fish yet to come. These gnats are tearing me up though. See if I can slide one in through that little crevice. I don't know if there's going to be anything hanging out in front of this dock, but there's a very good chance. It's not a bad spot, I guess. The dock was loaded. No, quick release. Well, they're bleeding a little bit. We'll get you back in there. Sorry, buddy. I mean, it's just another dock after another dock. No, stay down. I didn't think I got a good hook set on him. There's another 15 or 16 there. I'm sure there's other ways to catch them right now for sure. But man, is this just fun. There's just something about skipping a dock. Here we go. And another one bites the dust. All right, on to the next dock there. The really nice thing about today, guys, is the only people in the water are the ones that are playing in it. Which leaves more fishing for us. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Alright, we got it. Had it pretty good. That's one worth the board there. Alright, guys. There's a solid fish. There's a beautiful fish, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh my goodness. I was messing with my drag there. Dadgummit. What in the heck? I didn't realize I'd loosened it that much. Quick release. No, don't do it. Oh, that's hilarious. Jeez, man. Fired up. Man, that is fun stuff. That is super fun. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good one. It's a fatty. Saw a little fish there. Alright guys, we're closing in on the last hour of the day here. We had a little over 3 hours to come out here and figure something out. And I will say it's been a successful 3 hours. We've missed a couple, but we've caught a couple. But nothing to really write home about. I haven't caught anything big or anything yet, but this is the last hour of the day we could. Alright guys. I just want it to fall right there on that corner. Oh, there it is. There's a good one. Stop jumping, brother. Oh no, God. Jeez. That was wild. That sucker choked it. It's a solid fish too. Alright guys, that's the best one of the day so far. Solid little fish there. Appreciate the splash. This old leader of mine has had its better days. I think she's still got a couple fish in her. If I look at anything big, I'm just gonna have to play it right. Wow, I got really lucky with that. We gonna catch a fish with it too? We that lucky with it? Something had it. Was taking it away from the dock. Alright guys, it has been a good day, I will say. Not sure how many fish we caught, but we caught close to 10. Now if we could just end the night off with a decent topwater bite, oh, that would be, it'd just be the icing on top of the cake. What in the world was that? Massive bass. Right when I said I was done skipping around, that sucker shows his head. He's got it. Oh my God. They're fired up, son. Come here, buddy. I don't know if that's the fish I saw, but something came up. Another solid 12, 13 incher. 14, I don't know what that is actually. Well guys, it has been a fun day. It is currently 7:11. It's gonna start getting dark here in about 30 minutes, so I know of a couple little shallow areas over here that I'm gonna try to throw in the top water. Second it hit the bottom. The second it hit the water, that was hilarious. Well folks, it's late and just got done editing the video and realized I didn't have an outro, but to sum it up, I definitely felt a lot better after a really horrible tournament. We found a lot of little fish right under docks, and I think I had one decent bite right there at the beginning, but other than that, I would think they're around 12 to 16 inches. Definitely a decent afternoon on the water, and we feel rejuvenated. So if you guys stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, stick around, follow along, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.